Hello, I'm Rustafa. Today in this video, I'm going to write a code that checks whether the number given by the user is a prime number or not. So first of all, I will write a comment. This code checks whether the number given by the user is a prime number or not. It's a C programming, so we have to write include stdio.h and integer main. So in this video, the user have to give a number and then the process will check whether the number is prime or not. So what is a prime number? A prime number is a whole number that is always greater than 1, but it will have only two factors. It can be divisible, it can be divided only by two numbers. That is, one is number 1, and the number itself. It can't be divided in a number like 2, 3 or any other number. So what will it do? And since it's a top-down design, we have to declare a function. I will name the function as enter the number to check primality. So it's my function, but if we run the code now, it won't do anything because it knows nothing about what is this enter the number to check primality. So here outside the function main, we have to declare the whole function given by us and explain the whole process inside there. First of all, we want that the user will give a number. So let's take a variable integer n and we have to print enter any number to check prime. And we will give a new line here, and that's it. And we will use another variable here, which is a variable used in C to signalize something. And we will name the variable flag. What is this flag? Usually a flag signalizes something, and same here. It will signalize something, and for example, if flag equals to 1, for the condition the number is prime number, it is true. And if then the flag is 0, the condition that the number is a prime number, it will be false. In that case, the number will not be a prime number. So let's write. So let's type flag equals to 1. Since we consider that the number is a prime number here, so flag equals to 1. Oh, but we forgot to scan the value that it will take from the user. We have to scan the value here. Since it's an integer type, we have to write %d and it will address to n. N is the number. N is the variable we are using here. So what will the process of checking? What will be the process? The process will that we know that the number is not divisible by any other number. It will not be divisible by 2 even. So we can run a for loop here where we can use another integer I, another variable I. And let's start the I from 2. First of all, it will check that the value I is less than or equal to n by 2. It is 2, and then it will, let us suppose that the number given by the user is 3, then it will divide 3 divided by 2, and we have to see that whether the number is whether the number I, whether the variable I is less than or equal to n by 2. If it is, then what will it do? It will, we use another condition if. If n is n divided by I equals 0, then flag equals to 0. Here the flag equals to 0 means the number is no longer, the number given by the user is not a prime number. And then we will write break and the condition ends here. But if I is not less than or equal to n by 2, then it will run the whole process and then it will increment I. It will do I equals to I plus 1. So what will this whole condition do? First of all, it will check whether I is less than or equal to n by 2. Then it will go to n and it will divide n by I. Then if the remainder after the division is equals 0, then it proves that the number is divisible by that number which equals to I. Then the whole condition that the number is prime, it becomes false, and it will show that the flag equals to 0 and the condition will end here. Now the next thing we will do is if. We can write now that if flag equals 1, that is the condition is true for the number is a prime number, it will print that the number is a prime number. Which number? %t is a prime number. And this %t is n. If flag equals 1, not flag equals to 0. Else, it will print that else in case of this when flag equals to 0 else, it will print that %t is not a prime number. It will not be a prime number then. And this is n. So that's how the code will run, and it will return 0. It will return 0 to show that everything is fine here. So let's run the code now. Here we see that there are some problems. We have not defined the function unexpected. So there were some errors regarding the syntax, and now I have cleared them all. Hopefully we will not get any other errors. Return 0. Okay. Oh, forgot to write printf. So let's give 5. 5 is a prime number and it's true. 5 is a prime number, it is only divisible by 1 and the number itself.